Namaste.
Namaste.
Welcome, everyone. It's great to be with you today. Thank you for joining us. And thank you, Connor and Engage, for hosting us. My name is Tess, and this is Noni. And today we're going to depart from our usual mantra meditation, the Hamsa mantra, and we're going to introduce a completely different meditation form. It's known as Metta Bhavana, or loving kindness meditation. We recommend that you continue to practice the mantra meditation every day at home, and then try this a few times, and if it resonates with you, add that to your routine as time allows. We find that it's a very worthwhile practice. So what is Metta Bhavana? Metta Bhavana is a meditation that was developed by the Buddha around 600 years before the Christian era. The Buddha practiced this meditation every single day, from the day of his awakening until the day he died. And he taught his students to practice it too. Metta Bhavana, or loving kindness meditation, is another form of vipassana, or mindfulness meditation, which we've all been studying. Vipassana means to see things as they really are. How useful. This meditation is based on the Metta Sutta, a teaching by the Buddha on loving kindness. And I'll quote the Metta Sutta in part. May all beings be at ease, whatever living beings there may be, whether they are weak or strong, omitting none, the great or the mighty, the medium, the short or the small, the seen and the unseen, those living near and far away, those born and to be born. May all beings be at ease. Let none deceive another or despise any being in any state. Let none, through anger or ill will, wish harm upon another. Even as a mother protects with her own life her only child, so with a boundless heart should one cherish all living beings, radiating kindness over the entire world, spreading upwards to the skies and downwards to the depths, outwards and unbounded freedom from hatred and ill will.
That is beautiful.
I was just going to say, Noni and I find this to be a beautiful teaching and a very inspiring text. Metta, that's with two T's, not one, is a Pali word for kindness. It means friendliness, love, and benevolence toward all beings. Metta, or loving kindness, is one of the four noble virtues of Buddhism. And there's a meditation for cultivating each one of those four noble virtues. Today, we will practice the first noble virtue, metta, loving kindness. So what does Metta Bhavana do for us? This meditation instills a very deep attitude of loving kindness towards ourselves first and foremost, and then in growing outward circles like ripples on a pond, it spreads kindness to those who've helped us, to those who've irritated us, to those who've unintentionally harmed us, and to those who've harmed us intentionally because of their own brokenness. And then finally, to all beings everywhere. The loving kindness meditation focuses on what we all have in common: We are all consciousness. We are all the great self with a capital S. And we're all interdependent beings. The Vietnamese Buddhist monk and Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh describes our relationship with all other beings as interbeing. For Westerners to grasp interbeing, we have to take a big shift in our habit of thought about self and other. We must suspend, at least temporarily, our Western mental construct of separateness and realize that our true nature is oneness. The true nature of every being is oneness. And the true purpose of every branch of yoga is to realize and attain that oneness. So consider the possibility that we've all been misled. Yes. What if we were mistaken all our lives? And the earth really only contains one enormous superorganism. And we are all just individual parts of that one great being. What if there was no separation between you and me, us and them? Face it, our skin is really no boundary. It's porous. All of our boundaries are permeable. Our own energetic waves don't respect our boundaries, and the energies of others don't respect our arbitrary boundaries either. Our brains and our hearts are electrical instruments, and they emit frequencies that spread all around us and impact every being around us. And our thoughts have a long, energetic, and karmic shelf life. And so do our words and our deeds. What if every one of your thoughts and your words and your deeds directly impacted every other part or member of the one great being? If you felt united with the rest of the great being, would you think differently? Would you act differently?
Mm-hmm.
Would you speak differently? Would you walk differently upon the earth? Would you willingly hold on to anger if you knew it poisoned you and the rest of the great being? Once we grasp this concept of interbeing, or unity consciousness, non-duality, we can no longer treat each other as other. We are one. We drop the pairs of opposites, the distinctions such as mine and yours, good and bad, us and them, and so on. And by doing that, we drop our judgments and our false sense of separation. And we come to the experience of unity, non-duality, interbeing, and interdependence. And this causes us to stop judging ourselves and others. It increases compassion and care for all beings. And at this particular time in history, loving kindness and compassion are sorely needed. Metta Bhavana offers loving kindness and blessings to ourselves and then to others, and then to the entire universe. This meditation is based on the practice of blessing. The Metta Sutta, after all, is a blessing. We have the power to offer blessings sincere wishes for ourselves.
That would be me and all of you.
Yeah.
Everybody.
We do, all
We
of
do.
us, yeah.
Okay.
For ourselves and for others, to have peace and kindness, compassion, love, ease, happiness, and health. The intention underlying our blessing holds a power and a vibration that is profound. And as parts of the great being, it is good for us to wish one another well. And it's harmful to us when we withhold our blessings and our loving kindness. In Metta Bhavana meditation, we offer our loving kindness and our well wishes to ourselves and to all beings, mindful that we are not separate. By practicing this meditation, we develop the mental habit of compassion and kindness, and it transforms us from the inside out. This meditation practice changes the way we feel about ourselves and the world. It works very subtly on our emotions, guiding us to healthy, connecting, uplifting thoughts and feelings, and steering us away from the harmful ones, such as negativity and judgment, fear, hatred, and anger. And now Noni will introduce the meditation and lead us through it.
Namaste. You might wish to just stretch out your arms and fingers and feet and legs. And then take a comfortable, upright meditation posture. And then we'll begin the loving kindness Metta Bhavana meditation. Please keep your feet grounded flat on the floor, hip width apart. Place your hands palms down on your thighs in Chin Mudra, with your thumbs and your forefingers gently touching. And you can look at Tess to see how you do that. Now, please close your eyes if you haven't done so already, and let your eyes soften. Focus on your breath as it comes in and out. Take a nice deep breath in and let it out slowly. Take another deep breath in and let it out slowly. And once more, a deep breath in and a long breath out. And now please return to your regular rate of breathing. What is loving kindness? What are its characteristics? Oh, the list is wonderful. Compassion, gentleness, patience, generosity of spirit, benevolence, grace, open-heartedness, pure love that has no strings attached, and gratitude. Now that we have an understanding of what, now that we have an idea of what loving kindness is, please extend loving kindness to yourself. Imagine yourself happy and smiling. Please send feelings of pure love and kindness to yourself. I have a little froggy in my throat. Pardon me just a moment. Make sure that you have sent much pure love and kindness to yourself. Send love to all of the parts of you that you're happy with. Also send love to all the parts that you may not be so happy with. Send kindness and love to every aspect of yourself. And now think of one thing that you absolutely love about yourself. You probably have more than one, but just one that you absolutely love about yourself. Think of ways in which you enact self-love. For example, eating healthy foods, exercising, speaking to yourself kindly with sweet words, gentle words, practicing daily meditation, practicing mindfulness during your day, yoga, and so on. Offer gratitude to yourself for the loving kindness that you have in your heart. Offer gratitude to yourself for the kindness that you have shown to others. Did you know there is a specific blessing for cultivating loving kindness within ourselves? By hearing and speaking the blessing out loud, you give it more power and more energy. So I will say the blessing first, and then would you please say it out loud after me? May I have kindness and love.
May I have kindness and love.
May I have strength, peace, good health, and success.
May I have strength, peace, good health, and success.
May I have the strength to overcome all obstacles.
May I have the strength to overcome all obstacles.
Now you can take a nice deep breath in and let it out fully, and then return to your regular breathing. Please bring to mind a person who is very close to you, someone who has been very kind to you. Could be a parent, a grandparent, an aunt or uncle, a mentor, a close friend. Imagine that person that you've chosen happy and smiling. Visualize sending them your kindness and love. Imagine them sending love and kindness back to you. Now think of something, one thing that you love about that person. Think of the ways that that person has shown kindness to you. Offer your gratitude to that person for the kindness they have bestowed upon you. And now we will be offering that person that you chose the Metta Bhavana blessing. I'll read the blessing first, and this time you can repeat silently after me, inserting your person's name. My person's name is Joy, and at some point she may hear this blessing because my person Joy will try to catch this meditation at some point during the month. So, hi Joy, this is for you. May Joy have kindness and love. May your person have kindness and love. May joy have strength, peace, and good health. May your person have strength, peace, and good health. May joy have the strength to overcome all obstacles. May your person have the strength to overcome all obstacles. Take a nice deep breath in and let it out slowly, and then return to your regular breathing. Now, please hold in mind someone who has irritated you. Perhaps you have argued. Perhaps they were rude. Perhaps they were very uncaring to you. Please understand that we all have moments of unconsciousness. We are all broken in so many ways. And when we are broken, we sometimes act from our brokenness in ways that are less than kind. So now we will be offering the healing to this person's brokenness and suffering. You can choose your person and imagine that person happy and smiling. You can visualize sending them your kindness and love. Imagine them sending their love and kindness back to you. Offer gratitude to that person for the lessons they have taught you. Thank that person for teaching you how not to think, how not to talk, how not to react, how not to act. Those are very valuable lessons that you've learned from this person that has hurt you. And now we'll be offering the person you chose the Metta Bhavana blessing. First, I will say the name of the person I have chosen, and then please silently insert the name of the person to whom you wish to send your blessing. My person's name is Ed. May Ed have kindness and love. May your person have kindness and love. May Ed have strength, peace, and good health. May your person have strength, peace, and good health. May Ed have the strength to overcome all obstacles. May your person have the strength to overcome all obstacles. And once again, taking a nice deep breath and then let it out slowly. And then return to your regular rate of breathing. We are not going to consider the people who decided to harm us on purpose. That's something that we have to work up to after doing the Metta Bhavana meditation for ourselves, those who have been kind to us and those who have been rude or uncaring. So we save that for a later date. And now we'd like you to consider all the creatures of the earth, all the people, all the animals, all the birds, fish, and insects, all the grasses, trees, and plants, especially the food plants, the oceans, the mountains, the glaciers, the rivers, and the lakes, the wind, the fire, the rain, the snow, the sun, the moon, the stars, and the entire universe. All of this is the great being of which you are a part. Imagine all living beings happy and smiling. Take some time with this. Send your kindness, your compassion, and your love to the earth Send your kindness, compassion, and love to all people, everywhere, no matter where they live or who they are. Send your kindness, compassion, and love to the birds, the animals, the fish, and the insects. Send your kindness, compassion, and love to the grasses, trees, and plants. And please send your compassion, your kindness, and your love to the oceans, the mountains, the glaciers, the rivers, and the lakes. Send your kindness, compassion, and love to the wind, to the fire, to the rain, to the sun, the moon, and the stars, and the entire universe. And now, imagine all beings and all of creation returning kindness, love, and goodwill to you. Now we're going to repeat a blessing from the Heart Sutra. And I ask you to please repeat it aloud after me. May all beings know love and kindness.
May all beings know love and kindness.
May all beings be at peace.
May all beings be at peace.
May all beings be at ease.
May all beings be at ease.
May all beings be free from suffering.
May all beings be free from suffering.
May all beings know the joy of their own true nature.
May all beings know the joy of their own true nature.
In just a moment, we will be sitting quietly. Let the energy of kindness, loving kindness, resonate in your open heart. Let your inner being reverberate in your heart. Feel your connection to all beings, to all things. Feel love and support from the universe. And now we'll meditate for approximately 10 or 15 minutes. You can take in a nice deep breath and let it out slowly. And then return to your normal rate of breathing. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and move your feet and your legs and your arms and wake everything up. Do this every time you come out of meditation. Don't set an alarm clock. It startles you. Come out slowly. Also, make sure that your legs and feet and ankles are wide awake, because we don't want you falling here with us or at home on your own. We ask that you please remember that you can return to moments of connection with all beings and all things, whether sentient or insentient, throughout your day. Remember also that you have the power to offer sincere and heartfelt blessings of loving kindness, generosity of spirit, patience, and gratitude to yourself and to all beings that you encounter. And now it's your turn. Does anyone have a question or a comment? Or did you have an insight or an experience that you would like to share? You're all being bashful. Remember, it's in the sharing that we all grow a little bit, because your question might be the exact same thing that somebody else has, but they're sitting there with their lips closed. Do you have any last minute thing you'd like to add?
I can share that in February of this year, Mount Sinai School of Medicine published a study that was done using this form of meditation. And they found that practicing this form of meditation on a regular basis actually reduces the age of a person's brain. One of the people in the study, I think, was 43 years old, and his brain measured like a 36-year-old. So subtracting years from the age of your brain is a pretty helpful thing. So this meditation actually does that, which is pretty incredible. It also increases the beta and gamma waves in the brain, and increases the thickness of certain regions of the brain, enhancing memory and cognition and reasoning. So it has many, 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 many benefits, a lot of which they haven't even discovered yet, but they're working on it.
Yes. Yes. So your regular meditation will do similar things. And we suggest that you continue your meditation with the Hum Sum mantra, 20 minutes if you can do it a day, and then slip this meditation that we introduced today into a day where you have a few extra minutes. It will benefit you, and it will benefit those you live with and those you love, and it will benefit your whole community. So we thank you for doing that. Our next class will be Zoom right here, 1 o'clock, July 14. And the topic is mastering your karma and your destiny.
That should be easy.
some of us have very fierce karma and destiny, and it is really beneficial to learn that you can help to nudge it in a direction that is beneficial to you and everybody else.
Yes.
So we invite you to come to learn how to master your karma and your destiny. We hope that you'll join us on the 14th of July, and we thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for
Thank you.
hosting us, Connor.
Yes.
Of course.
See you next time.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Bye.